Human design, we have for the mind, which is the third arrow, is going like this at the left, one, two, and then three is gonna be the third arrow, which is the first one to the right. It's gonna be your mind, and your mind is gonna tell you so much information about you if you are active subconscious mind, or a mind that is receptive. If you have an active mind, your subconscious mind is basically more focused in goals, focus oriented. It's gonna be more focused, okay? And basically, you really need to accomplish those goals, even like based on numbers and things like that, rather than and obviously, hold on, you are gonna focus in certain things, in some thoughts, in something that is more aligned with, for example, things that you are learning, the same topic over and over. And when you understand this, you're gonna know that you need to be active in how you use your thoughts. Okay, so you're gonna be basically more pointing out than receiving. Okay, you're gonna be more projecting out than receiving. Okay, when you have a receptive mind, you're gonna be more intuitive, more holistic. Sometimes you have to change the topic that you are learning so you can um, so the information sometimes is not a topic, is how you are putting things in your subconscious mind, how the information is coming to you, that rather than you putting it out. And basically that's how you're gonna connect with the receptive in your, how receptive you are, how holistically you are integrating topics different than other people. Okay, because other people, they have the focused mind, they don't integrate different information for the same topic. It can be, for example, a focused mind is gonna be able just to learn about how your city is so clean if they go out in their city. However, if you have a receptive mind, you can probably go to another city and you see the difference between the two cities. And your receptive mind is basically helping you to be more holistic, integrating two topics, integrating different ideas into one thing. And is you're gonna be basically more intuitive, but at the same time you have to be more understanding more how you put that information into you. Okay, a focused mind, in my experience, can be more focused in, for example, saying affirmation. Okay, this is something controversial. People sometimes don't understand and they think you cannot use affirmations. Okay, I'm gonna try to tell you the different types of affirmations, and that's why we're creating subliminals. Okay, you can create affirmations in exactly how you think or the goal that you're gonna accomplish. Okay, for example, you want to create more money to your business because this is something for business, and you want to create $10,000 every month in your business, or you want to create $100,000 every month in your business. Okay, so if you want to create, or you want to create extra $10,000 in your business from this month on. Okay, and you're gonna start organizing all the affirmations based in whatever you want to accomplish. So you are gonna create the affirmations for that. For example, I earned $10,000 in my type of business. Especially if you are creating a new business, you need to be more, probably you have had some ideas for different businesses, so you need to be more specific in how you are receiving the money, how you are earning the money, through what business. And this money gets deposited in my bank account consistently. Okay, in my this type of bank account, or this bank name checking account. Okay, so when you say that, which is I earn $10,000 through my food business, especially if you have different type of businesses, and is deposited in my Chase business checking account whatever often you want to receive the money, every week, every 2 weeks, okay? And then obviously you just don't stay in the affirmation. You, for example, check if you have the money, if you are receiving the money when you are saying that you are receiving the money, because you're not creating affirmations just to stay there. You create affirmations to see in your reality what you are creating. When you are focused, you have a strategic mind, you want to sometimes put the same affirmations, and sometimes it's not even if you have a focused mind, sometimes if you have like a negative mindset, okay? So you are going to create the affirmations, and you're going to listen exactly the same thing. I mean, you're going to listen to your subliminals, and you're going to say the affirmations even in your head, and sometimes even aloud. You need to allow sometimes, if you, if especially if you have a negative mindset, okay? If you work with the subliminals only, obviously the subliminals are gonna work. I'm just telling you that sometimes to change things fast, you allow time and you are more strategic, because the work that you put in is gonna be reflected out. If you have a receptive mind, you need to know, the thing is you need to watch at the same time how what you're experiencing in your reality. If you have a receptive mind, sometimes you don't need to focus so much in putting things up. You're gonna be a receiver of the information, and a receiver of the information needs to be very wise in how you receive the information, because for example, you watch TV, then that information is gonna be come into your subconscious mind, and then you are gonna see certain things in your um, reality. For example, something that has happened to me is that I see something with rats, and then on social media something is presented me with rats, and I really dislike rats, so it's like for me it's not so beautiful, and then that gets stuck in my mind, and then I don't know how to change that state, okay? So you need to be, when you know that you have a receptive mind, you need to be more careful in how you receive the information. Something that I have learned very important is, and it doesn't matter anything about anything else about your astrological or human design chart, is if you have a receptive mind, music is extremely important for you. So something that you can use as well is music, and subliminal that has a um, good background, music background. So, and you create, for example, even affirmations that put you in a state that is more like, more, I don't know, in tune with your energy. I'm very, honestly, I'm very diverse. So sometimes I can listen to hip hop, and I know what music to listen with hip hop. Then I have to be more mystical, and I know what to listen with more mystical music. Then I just listen to merengue, and that really give me so much energy, and that I change. I mean, I know what to associate with any um, type of music. So when you are receiving the information, when you are you have a receptive mind, you need to just know to, like, to have good subliminals, so you know what is entering into your subconscious mind, or even you record yourself sometimes, and that information is gonna be working in your subconscious mind when you don't have to be doing something. When you have a receptive mind, something that I think helps to people is changing different things. It's like switching, but not like for 15 minutes, okay? It's like you listen to something for an hour, and then you just change to whatever give you is positive. You can even change your environment, and that's gonna be helping your receptive subconscious mind in getting new data, and actually knowing that your body switched the place. You're gonna be able to attract those opportunities, okay? Or those whatever you are attracting. It can be a call from somebody, it can be whatever else you want to attract, okay? In my next video, I'm gonna tell you astrological charts, your the signs for the subconscious mind.